Hello folks, we are watching now live the junior varsity game between White River and Hazen. We're at the very tail end of it. It has been a long grind of a game, and so it's running over a little bit. Score is 52-54 with just 9 seconds left. Again, just to let folks know, this is the JV game. We've got about 3.5 seconds left, and the varsity game will follow right after this. Unless, of course, it goes into overtime, and then we'll be watching that.
I can change that if you'd like. I can come sit right behind you and change it.
Night's not over yet.
Hey, that's on 3. 1, 2, 3, catch! Let's go! Let's go, boys!
All right, folks, we are looking live at the JV game here between Hazen and White River, and we just got put into overtime in a game that already was going pretty well over the scheduled time. So we will be here for another 4 minutes of basketball before we start in the Hazen-White River varsity game. So stay tuned. Hey folks, just a reminder, we are looking live right now at the JV game between Hazen and White River. The varsity game is scheduled to be right on after this, but we are in overtime here in a game that already was looking like it was going to go over the scheduled time anyway. And so we got a little bit of extra basketball for you.
Or her.
folks, you are looking live right now at the JV game between Hazen and White River. We are in overtime, so that's why we are creeping into the scheduled time for the varsity game. That one's coming up right after this. There's under a minute left in a tie game.
Just to give you a little bit more info, we are going to have Lance Hall come up here to do the announcing for the varsity game, as is our usual routine if this is your first time watching a stream. So we will have a full-time professional, well, semi-professional announcer for that game. And also coming up after warm-ups, we have a special performance by Hazen students of the national anthem. So stay tuned. We will have the varsity game after all of this excitement. Thanks. Hello, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we had an overtime happen, so the varsity game is delayed, and that's why it's 7:18 and it hasn't started yet. So the routine is now we give these teams a few minutes to warm up, then we're going to have the pregame show, and a special performance of the national anthem. And so here we go.
Forget about the crowds, the size of the school, their fancy uniforms, and remember what got you. Focus on the fundamentals. We've gone over time and time again. And most important, don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing this game. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game, in my book, we're going to be winners.
Next JV varsity girls game is tomorrow, Tuesday, February 12th, home versus Peoples. Tip-off has been moved up 1 hour. JV will be at 5, varsity at 6:30 tomorrow night here at the Den, and it's senior night. Next JV varsity boys game Wednesday, February 13th at Stowe. Tip-off at 5:30 at 7. Hazen Wildcat Basketball would like to welcome you to tonight's game between the Wildcats from White River Valley, coached by Mike Goddard and assisted by DJ Craven, and your Wildcats of Hazen, coached by Aaron Hill, assisted by Mike Mulder, Adam Dean, and Grant Hirsch. The officials for tonight's contest are Kevin Paskett and Mike Desitels. Starting for the White River Valley Wildcats, freshman guard number 12, Dominic Craven. Sophomore forward number 13, Carter Stratton. Junior forward number 15, Zach Peralt. Senior forward number 30, Jacob Hewitt. Senior forward number 32, Troy Walker. And now, starting tonight for your Hazen Union Wildcats, sophomore guard number 1, Isaiah. Senior guard number 3, Freddie Larson. Senior guard number 5, Justin Howard. Senior guard number 11, Elliot Kimball. Senior forward number 14, Jay LaCour. Before we have the singing of the national anthem, let's remember good sportsmanship. Everyone came here tonight to cheer for a team. Please keep it at that. Please stand, remove your hats. Our national anthem will be played by a string ensemble tonight with Emily Kimball and Rachel Kish on violin and Todd Kimball on guitar.
You are looking live at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Hardwick, Vermont. Your Hazen Union Wildcats in action tonight against the White River Valley Wildcats. We got Cats against Cats tonight. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archive at www.hctv.us. Griff on camera, Liz on tech. This should be a really good game, and I'll tell you, if it's anything like the thriller that the JV was, hang on to your seat. We went all overtime, almost double overtime. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. White River with the control off the opening tip. That's Dominic Craven. Passes over to Troy Walker. There's a turnaround shot inside, taken by Carter Stratton. Justin Howard down underneath. Hazen comes in with a record 11-1. The Butcher, the Baker, the three-point doesn't make her. But Jay right there for the turnaround, doesn't get the follow, chases down for the rebound. Scrum going up the floor, and we're going to give the ball to your Wildcats. How am I going to do this tonight, Liz? I got both teams are Wildcats. I guess I'm going to go Hazen and White River. Well, I'm going to have to. Boys come in with a record of 11-1. There's Kimball off on that three. White River comes in with a record of 10-4. And I'll tell you, this White River team, it looks big and strong and athletic, and I think we got our work cut out for us. Sponsors tonight, Jasper Hill Farm, 533-2644, best cheese in the world, and Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. There's a long three that's off. Underneath, ball pitched back in by White River. Hazen with control. Nice version of the anthem tonight, done by a string ensemble. Emily Kimball and Rachel Kish on violin. Todd Kimball on guitar, fitting as this is Get Out Your Guitar Day. It's true. I read it on the internet. It's got to be true. Justin Howard, nice pass inside. Kimball turnaround off the glass. My broadcast partner, Elliot Kimball, with 2 points, ties it up 2-2 with 6:30 left to go here in the first. Boys coming off a huge victory Friday night over arch rival PA. Coach Hill worried about a little bit of a letdown coming into this game, and so far we're playing good. Well, that was a tough physical matchup the other night. There, right inside, ball comes up short. Zeb Peralt on that one. Isaiah Baker, we saw him get nicked up twice in that game, go down, come out, but he is fine. A little sore, but you're not going to keep Isaiah out of a game. Fabulous. Freddie Larson takes the three, misses the three. Jay goes up high to go over. Referee Kevin Pasquette gives the ball to White River. Our other referee, last name is Desitels. I can't remember his last name, so we'll go with Desitels. Three-pointer. Off. Rebound, White River. Peralt with the rebound, back out. Hewitt drives inside, nice pass over. Short jumper doesn't go. Peralt in there to sky up, try and get it up, gets his own rebound. And we're gonna have a foul called on Hazen. Foul called on Justin Howard. Troy Walker on the inbounds. Walker back around the middle. Baker cuts him off, pitches it back outside. Hewitt with Baker on him. Hewitt trying to shake and bake past the Baker. Pass over, shot short. Rebound Isaiah. Pitches up ahead. Justin Howard just barely snatches that one away. Gets it up off the glass. Justin, no, I'm not Joey Howard. Puts Hazen up by 2. I think we're going to have a good game tonight. Double team. Cats press. And wow, Coach Hill's not going to be happy with that. As Jacob Hewitt just strolled up the entire length of the floor, drove inside, put a shot up off the glass, got the shot, now goes to the line to complete the three-point play. And Justin Howard gets called for a second foul. Jay's going to come out, Dylan, Peter Paul, and Perry going in. And yes, do not adjust your sets. That is Justin's twin brother, Joey, going in. So we trade a Howard for a Howard. That's Joey, no, I'm not Justin Howard. And there's Hewitt completing the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Making a 5-4 game. White River up by a point. Kimball, Isaiah. Pitches back out, Dylan. Perry wants to drive. Kimball, long three. I was going to say it looked a little bit off. Rebound, bounces around a little bit. Dominic Craven gets it up to Walker. Walker trying to pass that inside, goes off of the Cats. White River on the inbounds. Peralt tries to drive, knocked away. Dylan Perry, a workhorse out there, brings his lunchbox every single game, ready to work. Kimball outside, Baker wants to go inside. Gonna get a hand check call. Hand check called on Zeb Peralt, says referee does it else. .417 left to go in the first. White River up by a score of 5-4. Kimball inside, Freddie Larson. I think that might have got partially blocked. Freddie working hard in there against Walker. Him and Walker, that's going to be a war tonight inside. Strip away by Baker on Peralt. Baker down hard. Going to jump back up though. Inadvertent foot. Going to call that foul on Carter Stratton. Kimball inside, Larson back out. Kimball's going to dribble it back out. Howard directing traffic. Baker inside, shot and the foul. Isaiah Baker drives inside. Isaiah hit a long three the other night against PA. Elliot Kimball followed up with another three, and then Jay got a beautiful move inside for a layup that really ignited a rally late in the fourth that put that game away against PA. Baker goes to the line, looking to complete the three-point. Mr. Steady. 2-point lead for Hazen, 7-5, 3:49 left to go here in the first period. Good basketball game. Dominic Craven over there against Isaiah, pitches it back. Peralt over here on the near side to Hewitt. Passes inside, turnaround shot. Beautiful move by Dominic Craven. Tie game, 7-7. Baker over to Joey Howard. Elliott, Kimball. Baker. Gonna try and drive inside again, blocked. But right there for the block of Freddie. You don't see him miss that often from inside that way. Beautiful block by the White River player. It's mapping too quick for me to get his number, but that was a beautiful move. And Coach Mike Gaudette wants a timeout. Going to talk things over with the White River Valley Wildcats. And Coach Hill out exhorting his charges as well as your Hazen Union Wildcats. 2:53 left to go in the first. Tie score 7-7. Let the pep band play for a minute. White River on the inbounds on the near side. It'll be Carter Stratton with the inbounds. Cats. Jacob Hewitt. Turnaround against Joey Howard. Almost gets by Joey there for a second. Craven. Looking inside, he had Walker for a second. We got a 5-second call. He had Walker for a second inside, but he would have had to have been quick. Carson Moeller in for Hazen, along with Isaiah Baker, Joey Howard, Elliott Kimball, and Dylan Perry. Carson and Dylan Perry, I tell you, these guys just get out there and bang and scrape. Defensive specialists is what they are. Baker inside, dips up underneath, can't get it to go. Rebound, Stratton. And Stratton goes down coast to coast. They're going to call Joey Howard on the block. Coach Hill can't be happy with the way that the White River is just coming down the floor and just having their way with us on those drives. Stratton to the foul line, shooting 2. We got Eddie Bray waiting to come in for White River. First shot in and out. Zeb Peralta's going to get a break. Stratton at the line looking to make his second shot. Shooter's roll. 3 points for Carter Stratton, 1 point lead for White River. Baker over to Kimball. Kimball looking to move inside, up off the glass, doesn't go, gets a rebound down, ball on the floor. Picked up, and they're gonna call Stratton for the travel. Tiny bit of a roll there, nice hustle play. Joey Howard on the inbounds. Nice pass inside, Moeller blocked by Walker. I tell you, this White River team is big and tall. I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. It's going to be a tough game inside. It's 2 blocks, at least 3 maybe I've seen already that White River's made on us. Turnaround, shot off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound. That's Bray fighting for it over there. Stratton up with it now. Looking inside, Eddie Bray, turnaround. Doesn't go again, gets his own rebound. He's tangling with Carson Moeller in there. Foul called. 2 big bodies underneath there, banging, looking, fighting for that ball. Not often you see Carson not come up with those rebounds, but Eddie Bray is a pretty tough hombre under there himself. Gonna put Dylan Perry over there on him now. Up in, that's Walker that lost the handle. Coach Mike Gaudet asking for an explanation from referee Desitels. Not happy. Thought his player got hit. Kimball. Freddie over to Dylan Perry, trying to get something going inside. Oh, and the coach, Devin Bartlett right there with the ball. He's in. Trying to put a body on Eddie Bray. I don't know, Eddie Bray's gonna have his way with the coach, I think. Kimball loses the handle. Pass up ahead, Bray off the glass, doesn't go, wow. Lid on the basket for Eddie Bray. He's had a number of opportunities inside. Just can't get into the foul. There's fabulous Freddie Larson for 3. Kraft Mac and Cheese spokesman Freddie Larson puts the Hazen up by 2. 10-8, 35 seconds left to go here in the first period. The coach is going to get called on the foul. And that doesn't make Coach Hill very happy. Devin Bartlett, the coach. Joey Howard will come in. Elliott Kimball is going to get a little break. Carter Stratton comes out. I did not see who went. Oh, Zeb Peralta, I believe, went back in. Student section was kind of alive in the beginning of this game. They've kind of gone silent now. They're checking out their phones and stuff. It gets too bad, Griff. I'm going to have to text my daughter again.
Oh, she's going to love that.
Bray pitches back out. Long shot taken by Hewitt, didn't drop. 12 seconds left in the first. Got Alex Lober checking in, and Dominic Craven's going to come out. Foul called on Craven. Kimball goes in, Perry goes out. 8 seconds on the clock. Hazen up by a score of 10-8 in what has been a barn burner of a first period. Isaiah inside, puts up the shot, doesn't drop. And Freddie Larson underneath. They're going to call it on the floor. What's the call? Foul called on Freddie. Got a little over exuberant trying to get that rebound. 0.4, not really much you can do. And at the end of one, it is your Hazen Union Wildcats leading the White River Wildcats by a score of 10-8 in what has been an absolute barn burner of a first period. Fantastic game so far. Once again, Hazen comes in with a record of 11-1. White River Valley with a record of 10-4. White River Valley is a school where a bunch, I'm trying to remember everybody that merged now. It was Chelsea, South Royalton, Rochester, and the school in Bethel. I can't think of the name of it now. It wasn't Bethel, it was, I can't think of the name. It'll come to me. But anyway, it was those 4 schools merging to form this White River Valley team. So some great talent on it. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on the local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Whitcomb was the name of the school in Bethel. Sponsors tonight, Jasper Hill Farm, 533-2644, best cheese in the world. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. And I guess I'm going to have to text my daughter because the student section is just over there, just kind of sitting on their hands. Would you agree?
Yeah, I've seen more exuberance.
Yes.
But they all look pretty tame compared to that People's game.
Yeah. Freddie, fabulous Freddie. Hazen on the inbounds. I think Joey's choosing to ignore my text. Bartlett back out to Baker, over to Joey Howard. Freddie, nice drop pass to the coach. Bartlett wants to move back inside, gets it back out to Baker. Baker's gonna pop back, take a 3, comes up short, rebound Bray. Hewitt, over to Bray. Or no, that's not Bray, that's Troy Walker. Travel called on Zeb Peralt. Well, my text did not deliver. That's why she hasn't answered back yet. Isaiah Baker over to Kimball. Freddie Larson up over, tries to get up over Walker. Rebound. And I haven't been keeping track, but I know that White River's been out rerounding us down here. Nice shot taken by Zeb Peralt, his first points of the game, makes it a tie score, 10-10. Kimball shakes and bakes. Back out to Joey Howard. Over here to Devin Bartlett. Kimball, the big red machine. Elliot Kimball puts the Hazen up 13-10. I keep wanting to say Cats, but they're both Cats out here, so I'm going to have to break myself of that. Here's Walker. Passes inside. Peralt wants to get him up. No call. They're going to give it to Peralt. Freddie went down, but no call. Freddie Larson's going to take a 3. Not going to make a 3. There's a 3 taken by Alex Lober that doesn't go. Kimball comes up, team's running. Referee Desautel almost gets taken out by Jacob Hewitt over there. Baker pops it off, rebound. And Joey Howard, is we gonna get a foot on the line? Foot on the line. Fabulous Freddy's going to come out and get a break, as does Jacob Hewitt. Let's try and get you lineups. I know for us, we got Elliot Kimball, Isaiah Baker, Devin Bartlett, Jay LaCour, Joey Howard. We got Alex Lober, trying to match up names and numbers here. Dominic Craven, Troy Walker, Zeb Peralt, and Carter Stratton out as Elliot cuts in, makes a nice cut. 7 points on the night for Elliot Kimball so far. 15-12 your score, 5:10 left to go in the first half. Inside, ball doesn't go, rebound, and gets the roll to Zeb Peralt. Nice hustle play. And now we've got a tie-up possession arrow, gonna give the ball to White River. Jay knocks that inbounds away as Walker was looking to get it to Stratton, I believe. Walker on the inbounds once again. Looking around. Oh, we got Jacob Berry in for White River as well right now. Baker. Nice pass over Joey Howard. A little too deep underneath to get that one. Jacob Berry comes down with it. Jump ball. Possession arrow will give the ball to Hazen. The coach, Devin Bartlett, comes out. Justin Howard goes in. Yes, we do have the Howard twins in. Justin gives it to Joey. Joey, bounce pass, Baker. Baker waves Joey by. Over to Jay, Kimball. Isaiah Baker doesn't get the shot to roll. Rebound, Peralt. He's been killing us on the boards tonight. Barry, cross court, Craven, and looking in the middle. There's a shot taken by Carter Stratton. 5 points on the night for Carter Stratton. Coach Hill wants a timeout. 4:05 left to go in the first half. Hazen clinging to a 1-point 15-14 lead. Pep band springs to life. Certainly much peppier than our student section over there, and my texts aren't going through to my daughter, so I can't. Anyways.
She should know by your expression.
Yeah, exactly. I'm holding my phone up. I'm saying, you know. And she's, you know, oh well. Anyways. Sports history on this day. Buster Douglas, a 42-1 underdog, knocked Mike Tyson out to win the boxing heavyweight championship of the world. I think that was in 1980, it was 89, 90? I didn't write down the year. And White River looking to come in. I would consider it a mild upset. I mean, they're 10-4, we're 11-1. So, but they are a good team. And like I said, Coach Hill a little worried about a letdown after that big win over PA as Jay spins and is a whirling dervish and doesn't get anywhere. And when all is said and done, Hewitt's going to come up on the floor, pass it over to Dominic Craven. Craven's going to try and drive inside and pitches out, and we've got foul called on Justin Howard, his third. Sends Dominic Craven to the line. Craven hits the front end of a 1-and-1 as the Cats have committed the 17 fouls required. So with 3:35 left to go in the first half, anytime the Hazen fouls, it will send White River to the line shooting 1-and-1s. Craven sinks them both. 4 points for him. 16-15. White River leads. Kimball to Joey Howard. Isaiah Baker hands it off to Jay. Jay looking to drive inside, spin. Oh, beautiful move. Vintage Jay LaCours right there for his first points of the night. Give the Hazen back a 1 point lead. Barry looking to move. Drop pass in, turnaround, off by Stratton. Baker pitches back out. Kimball over to Jay. Jay was looking to thread the needle to get that pass to Kimball. Nothing there. Peral picks that one off. Pass back, three-pointer up, off short by Dominic Craven. Freddie over to Joey. Baker. Kimball, Elliott Kimball, his second three-pointer of the night. 10 points for the Big Red Machine and a 4-point lead for Hazen, 2016. That shot off by Jacob Hewitt. Pass out. That would have been a two-pointer if it had gone. Rebound Kimball, 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Hazen up 4. Jay, nowhere to go. And they're going to call Jacob Berry on a push. 1:57 left. Troy Walker goes in, Jacob Berry goes out. Hazen with the inbounds underneath, as White River has only committed 5 team fouls so far here in the first half. Jay, one dribble, turnaround. Jay LaCour, Hondo, 22-16, 6-point lead for Hazen. Long pass up there. Oh! I thought Walker pushed out, but he didn't. No call. Walker gets a rebound, puts it up, his first shot, first points. 22-18, 120. Referee standing right there. And Freddie goes up, shot, and the foul. Fabulous Freddie Larson, who if he wasn't playing this game would be eating Kraft mac and cheese. Foul called on Troy Walker. Alex Lober going to check in. Dominic Craven comes out. The coach, Devin Bartlett, back in. Freddie. In and out. Jay hustles in, tries to get the rebound. Tries to get the call. Doesn't get it. He wanted it. Inbounds, Cats, Hazen presses. Lober, beautiful pass over. And Freddie's gonna get called on that one. Walker, what a beautiful pass from Lober to Walker. Walker went up, Freddie tried to get the block. Gets called on the foul. That'll send Dylan Perry in. And Carson Moeller with 1:12 left. And Troy Walker at the line. Makes his first. Good free throw shooting team, this White River team. Out comes Zeb Peralt. Walker at the free throw line. Second shot, nothing but net. 4 points for Troy Walker, the senior. 24-20 lead for Hazen. 1 minute left to go in the first half. Perry had an open lane. Passes it over. Joey Howard in. Back over to Carson. Jay wanted to take the shot. Bray right there. Too much body, too much height. Isaiah inside, up off the glass. Isaiah Baker, 5 points on the night. 6-point lead for Hazen, 40 seconds left. Walker was looking for Bray. Isaiah. Isaiah off on that one. Here's Lober, pass over, Walker. Bray sets the screen on Carson. Pass broken up by Joey Howard, but controlled nicely by Hewitt. Gets it back. Thought about taking a shot, instead passes inside. Turnaround from in the lane. Carter Stratton, 7 points for him. Baker's going to take a three-pointer from way outside, goes out, and as time expires in the first half, in what has been a whale of a basketball game, it is your Hazen Union Wildcats leading the White River Valley Wildcats by a score of 26-22. Isaiah Baker with 5, Freddie Larson with 5, Justin Howard 2, Elliot Kimball has 10, Jay LaCourse 4. This is all unofficial, I do the best I can. Dominic Craven with 4, Carter Stratton with 7, Zeb Peralt with 6, Jacob Hewitt with 3, and Troy Walker with 4 for White River Valley. Great game, don't go anywhere. Stick around for the second half of this one, it's going to be good. Once again, Hazen coming in with a record 11-1, White River Valley with 10-4. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV, channel 16 on the local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsors tonight, Jasper Hill Farm, 533-2644, best cheese in the world, and Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. Griff on camera, Liz on tech. We'll see you at the start of the second half.
Time to get your tickets ready. First drawing is sponsored by the Hardwick Village Restaurant. You get 30 seconds to make 2 3-pointers. It's for a $10 gift certificate at the diner. First ticket 0648. 0648. Set, go. Second drawing is sponsored by Connie's Kitchen. We'll draw 2 tickets. The first person to make 2 shots wins. If you make 2 free throws, it's a breakfast sandwich or burrito. If you make 2 3-pointers, it's a lunch sandwich and a soda. 0197. 0197 and 0624. Once, twice. 01, whoop, I got one there. 0134. Looking for one more. 0134. Zero 0161. 5 points each for All right, first one to make 2 wins. Set, go. One free. On to one. Did somebody over there have one of those tickets? Come on over. Our last drawing is sponsored by Memorial Valley Ford, where you get 2 shots from the center circle or the half-court line, wins you $100 cash.
And it happens. Watch out for the curtain.
Hey, there's a curtain in the middle of our gym, so you might want to be slightly to one side. Last drawing is 50-50. It is worth $75. 50-50 ticket, 890-400. 890-400.
Way before us.
No, no. White
Take
Rivers.
all our money.
Take it all. Enjoy the second half.
They're all talking to each other, too.
Well, we're about a minute away from second half action getting underway here at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Hartford, Vermont. And it has been all Wildcats as the Hazen Union Wildcats hosting the White River Valley Wildcats in a great game. 26-22 Hazen at the half. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Sponsors tonight, Jasper Hill Farm, 523-2644, best cheese in the world, and Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. I alluded at the top to the fantastic JV game that was played. Went into overtime. Derek Sauls hit a beautiful running jumper at the end of regulation to tie it up. Went into overtime. It was tied towards the end. I think with 8 seconds left, Peter Thornton grabbed a rebound for White River underneath, put in the shot, which turned out to be the winner. And at the end, I think with like 7 seconds left, Nate Pangerelli came up, threw up a shot, went in and out of the rim, or else we could have been possibly looking at double overtime. But just a great JV game here played tonight with White River Valley coming out on top. I believe the final was 64-62. It was a killer game. Good game here tonight as well at the varsity level. Once again, Hazen comes in with a record 11-1. They're second in Division III. I think I told you they were top, as that was Carter Stratton. Was that a 2 or a 3, Griff?
I believe it was just a 2.
Okay. Puts up a 2, brings them within 2. And I don't remember what I was talking about, but anyways, there's a drive inside, doesn't go, rebound, fabulous Freddie Larson. Anyways, I think I said the boys were #1 in Division III. They're #2 behind Williamstown. Baker with a long 3, doesn't go, skying up for the rebound. And going down hard was Jacob Hewitt. So we are in second place, Division III, behind Williamstown. White River Valley, I believe, is in 4th with a record of 10-4, if I'm remembering the last time I looked. But good, solid team. Once again, this is a consolidation of schools between South Royalton, Chelsea, Rochester, and Whitcomb. And some serious talent out here tonight on both sides. It's been a good, well-matched-up game. White River, big, tough inside. Haven't given us a whole lot inside. Baker's had a couple of nice inside moves. Jay LaCour with a couple of nice inside moves. There's Jacob Hewitt with a swim move to get by one of the Justin Howard. And we have a timeout taken by Mike Gaudette. With 6:39 left to go. Let's see, what do I got, Griff? What do I got for trivia today? It's National Make a Friend Day. Oatmeal Monday. You got nothing, right? Oatmeal Monday?
Oatmeal Monday?
Oatmeal Monday?
I like oatmeal.
Okay. National Peppermint Patty Day. And I believe that is the candy peppermint patty, not peppermint patty from the Peanuts cartoons.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Favorite Peanuts character.
I love her in the Peanuts Thanksgiving special. All right. Carter Stratton on the inbounds. Jay LaCour playing him tight. 5-second call, says referee Paskett. And the White River fans thinking that was a quick 5. I'll agree with them, but I've said this a million times. You can't pay me enough to put on a striped shirt and go down there. Justin Howard over to Baker. Baker, no-look pass to Jay LaCour. And we've got a foul called for a hand check on Justin Howard. And that is Justin Howard's 4th foul with 6:23 left to go in the 3rd. So we'll sub Justin for his twin brother Joey. Do not adjust your set, they're twins. Stratton on the inbounds. Walker, nice pass over. And Zep Peralta with 2 Hazen players hanging right on him. Puts the shot in. We got a tie game, 26-26 with 6:09 left to go in the third. Nice patience by Freddie. Just can't get that shot to go. White River wants a trip. Referee standing right there once again. Hazen looking to settle things down here. Back out, set something up. Baker wants to drive inside, puts up the shot, doesn't go, gets the foul. Referee Desitels with the call on Troy Walker, his second, sends Isaiah Baker to the free throw line with the game tied at 26 apiece with 5:45 left to go in the third. Baker. Baker good on his first free throw. And good on his second free throw. Mr. Automatic, Isaiah Baker. 7 points. Baker tries to pick the pocket. Jay LaCour down, gets it back to Kimball. Kimball wisely backs that one out. Gonna try and drive inside again. Elliot Kimball off the glass. Players down all over the place. Elliot Kimball makes it a 4-point lead for Hazen. We call Baker on the push, hand check, whatever you want to call it. Isaiah's first foul. Carter Stratton on the inbounds for White River. Gets it back to Hewitt. Jacob Hewitt working against Elliot Kimball. Hewitt gets the pass over. Stratton hands off to Dominic Craven. Jay out on Craven. Stratton. Pass inside, going up against Freddie Larson. And they call Zepp Peralt for the travel. Referee Paskett right there. Coach Mike Gaudette does not agree with the call at all. Can't believe the call. Baker. Long three, Isaiah Baker. First three-pointer of the night for Isaiah. Kimball hit a couple in the first half. Turnover. Baker inside, up off the glass. Isaiah Baker. Now we're on one of those little runs. Cats press. Timeout taken by Mike Gaudette as Dominic Craven was caught down there in a double team of Hazen Union Wildcats. And with 4:25, Cats now on a little bit of run. They're up 35-26. But I got a feeling this lead isn't exactly safe. This White River Valley team is big and strong, and they can come back. So Cats going to look to stay on their game. Created some turnovers, get some points off that. A little bit of questionable officiating on both sides, really. I mean, I'll say that. I think they've made and missed some calls equally, so we'll leave it at that. Hazen Lady Cats in action tomorrow night, senior night here at the Den against People's Academy. That game has been moved up because of the incoming storm. Tip-off for the JV is going to be at 5. Varsity going to be at 6:30. Hoping to get that one in before the storm. So make your plans to be up here and support our girls on senior night. Boys go to Stowe on Wednesday. 3-game road trip after this one. This is a makeup from a cancellation earlier in the year. They go to Stowe on Wednesday. Then the following Wednesday, they're at Danville. Friday the 22nd, they're at Richford. Monday the 25th will be the boys' senior night against Winooski. A game that I always look forward to with some of the names that I have to make and pronounce for the Winooski Spartans. Troy Walker gets that one to drop. 6 points on the night for Walker. 35-28 your score. Those Winooski games are a challenge. Dylan Perry Takes a shot from inside. Hondo down with it. Back to Baker. Over to Kimball. Here's Dylan Perry. Nice anticipation by Peralt. Goes up. Boy, ball hung there forever. But it was Dominic Craving finally coming down with a rebound. 6 points for him. 5-point lead for Hazen. Nice anticipation by Peralt. Here's Kimball. Doesn't get it. Sky and inside. Dylan Perry bounce back. Jay doesn't get the shot to go. Rebound Peralt. Baker right there with him. Hewitt working against Joey Howard. Hewitt with the spin. Hands off. Carter Stratton. Howard almost got a hand on that pass. Hewitt passes over. 3-point taken. Missed. Rebound. Walker. Turnaround. Doesn't get it to drop. Rebound. Stratton. Coach Hill not happy with the Cats, the Hazen effort on rebounds here. Giving White River too many tries, and Joey Howard going to get called for a hand check on Jacob Hewitt. Third team foul for Hazen. Freddie Larson checks in, Jay LaCour out. Out comes Carter Stratton. Trying to figure out who went in for him. Eddie Bray, I believe, here on the near side on the throw-in. Bray gets it into Craven. Perry working on Craven. There goes Hewitt, pass over. Inside, Bray, so strong. Eddie Bray, that's just his first hoop of the night, but man, he's been strong inside. I thought he had some points, but I think he's been mostly with rebounds and drives. Baker, three-pointer, the butcher, the baker, the three-point maker. Isaiah Baker makes it a 6-point lead for Hazen, 2:22 left to go in the third. Cats press. White River with their press breaker. Here's a double team. And gonna give the ball to White River Valley. There goes Alex Lober in. And Troy Walker gonna get a breather. Craven working against Kimball, pass inside, Bray. This guy's so dangerous. Craven, far side, pitch inside, Bray, turnaround, can't get it to fall. Rebound, White River. How many times have I said that tonight? Craven back out to Hewitt. Hewitt working against the coach, Devin Bartlett. Bray with Joey Howard on him. Bray got a 5-second call. Referee Paskett calls Bray for a 5-second call. Coach Mike Gaudette shaking his head. Baker hands off to Kimball. 1:30 left to go in the third. Cats up 6. Over to Baker. Craven comes out on him. Baker launches a rainbow, a little strong. Rebound, White River. Craven, or Hewitt that is, sorry, Hewitt. Nice move, dipsy doodle up underneath Jacob Hewitt. 5 points on the night for Jacob Hewitt. Cuts the lead to 4, 1 minute left to go in the third. Baker in underneath, and Isaiah Baker just an offensive force tonight here. He's saying, okay, boys, let's give me the rock. And that was Lober trying to get that pass across. Somehow he got it to Peralt. Back out, Hewitt's runner doesn't go, but Bray underneath. Lid on the basket for White River. Carson Moeller getting ready to come in. Here's Baker, Isaiah Baker, and I'll tally up his points in a minute here. Wow. Isaiah Baker putting on an offensive show here in the third. Score 42-34 with 20.3 left to go here in the third. Mass substitutions. Foul called on Well, according to the scoreboard, the foul was called on Joey Howard, his third. Let's see, going in for Hazen, we got Isaiah Baker, we got Carson Moeller, Joey Howard, Freddie Larson, and Silas Lowenthal. On the floor for White River Valley, we've got, I know we've got Eddie Bray. I know we've got Troy Walker, Jacob Berry, Alex Lober, and Carter Stratton. Here's Berry working against Baker. Hands off to Lober. Hands off to Walker. Walker inside, gets fouled. 6.9 left in the third. Foul called on Isaiah, his second. Sends Troy Walker to the line, and you hear Coach Hill saying, box out. That's one thing we have not been doing. White River Valley's out-rebounded us all night long. Troy Walker. First foul shot good. Cuts the lead to 7. Look at him cut it to 6. Off the rim, Freddie chases it down. 5 seconds. Barry on Baker. Gonna call Barry on a hand check. Just a 6-team foul, 2.1. Freddie launches a 3 off the rim, and at the end of 3, it is your Hazen Union Wildcats with a lead over the White River Valley Wildcats by a score of 42-35. Isaiah Baker on the night now. First half he had 5. Third period he had, it's going to take me a minute to count all this up, 2, 4, 6, 12, 14 points unofficially in the third quarter for Isaiah Baker, to give him 19 on the night as we sit here. Freddie Larson with 5, Justin Howard with 2, Elliot Kimball. In fact, according to my statistics, the only other person who scored in the third was Elliot with a 2. On the other side, Dominic Craven has 6, Carter Stratton has 9, Zeb Peralt with 8, Jacob Hewitt with 5, Troy Walker with 7, Eddie Bray with 2, all unofficial. I'm sure there's baskets I missed. Jay LaCour with 4, Elliot Kimball with 2, 4, 6, 9, 12 on the night, Justin Howard with 2, Freddie Larson with 5. So fourth quarter about to get underway in a tight one here. Cats went on a little bit of a run. The Hazen Wildcats went on a little bit of a run, but White River hanging tough, 42-35. Get your popcorn out, folks. I don't think this one's over yet. Baker, torrid, just torrid pace. Puts them at 21. Nice drop pass off the glass. Carter Stratton with 2 points, 44-37. And Silas Lowenthal, rookie mistake, went out of bounds to get around at the end. I believe that's, I would like to get Elliot up here, but I think that's like a delay of game, or I know you can't do that. I do know that. I've seen it called a couple times this season. Silas Lowenthal. Triple team right there, but Bray picks up the loose ball. Man, Eddie Bray can't buy a shot. Ball drops halfway through the cylinder and pops back out. Baker doesn't go. Rebound, Stratton. He had Lober open for a second up underneath. Referees confer. Foul called on Carson Moeller when all is said and done. Looks like a little bit of mass confusion here. Referee Paskett consulting with our bookkeeper Karen Collier, who has been doing this for as long as I can remember, 30 some odd years. Steve Collier, next to a running clock, been here just about as long, little less. Pass back out. Oh, Lober can't quite come up with that. Ball is going to go off of Carson Moeller to give the ball to White River. 7:02 left to go in your ball game. Hazen up 44-37. Hewitt wanted to come in. Referees wave him off. Inbounds. Was looking for Walker in underneath. Gets it to Bray instead. Bray misses. Rebound Walker. Turnaround inside. Big, strong, tough. Kimball wants to go inside as well. Up high off the glass. The big red machine, Elliot Kimball. Cats and Hazen answers back with a basket of their own. Once again, I can't say Cats because both teams are named Wildcats. It's been a tough assignment tonight. Lober drops it over. Bray pitches back. Lober. Here's Barry. Back to Walker. Looking inside. Stratton. Two Wildcats right there. Gets a shot up and in. Carter Stratton strong. 46-41. Lead cut to 5 now. Jay LaCour getting set to check back in. Baker back to fabulous. Freddie Larson, Carson Moeller. Baker. Barry on him. Baker turnaround doesn't go. Rebound. Stratton. There's Walker. Student section finally coming alive over there. Barry against Baker. Gets it over to Lober. Lober shakes and bakes over to Barry. Lober. Drive and fabulous Freddie Larson draws the charge on Alex Lober. And we got a bunch of subs going in. Jay's going to go in. 12, 30, and 15. Dominic Craven, Zeb Peralt, and Jacob Hewitt all going in for White River Valley. Carson Moeller's going to come out. Lober, Barry, and I didn't catch the other one who came out. Might have been, it's Bray come out for White River. 5:25 left to go in the ball game. 5-point lead for Hazen. White River creates a turnover. Carter Stratton passes it in. Here's Jacob Hewitt bringing the ball up. Craven Hewitt drops it over Walker. And going to get called for the travel. Moved his pivot foot. The feet got tangled. Ended up moving his pivot foot. Jay LaCour on the inbounds. Once again, our sponsors tonight, boy, are they getting their money's worth. Jasper Hill Fire, 533-2644, best cheese in the world. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. And now we got the White River crowd into this game. This is the way I like it. And Elliot Kimball short on that one. Howard tries to get the rebound once again, though. Carter Stratton comes down with it. Justin Howard playing with 4 fouls. Turnaround, ball up and in for Zeb Peralt. 10 points for Zeb Peralt. 3-point lead for Hazen. 4:30 left to go in the ball game. Mac Lamphere getting the crowd going over there. There's my boy, Mac Lamphere. Justin Howard puts up a shot off the glass, doesn't go, tries to get the rebound, but outworked. They've been outworking us on the boards all night. Jacob Hewitt comes down with a rebound. Fabulous Freddie Larson with the steal. Goes up, hoop, and the foul. Fabulous Freddie Larson. Steal, drive, hoop, and a chance to go at the line and extend this lead. 48-43 right now. 4:01 left to go in the ball game. Wall-to-wall and treetop tall back and forth action tonight here at the Den. Freddie Larson waste no time. 8 points on the night for Fabulous Freddy and a whole lot of hustle out there. Both teams have been hustling. This has been a fantastic game. Wide open underneath. Jay's going to foul him. Carter Stratton was wide open for an eternity underneath there. Just standing back there waiting for the pass. Hazen defense, a little bit of a lull there, letting him slip behind. Jay commits his first foul rather than give him the easy hoop, send him to the line. But that also puts Hazen at 17 fouls for the rest of the game. Any fouls by Hazen will send White River to the line, shooting a front end of a 1-and-1. Stratton makes a second shot. And he's got some points tonight. We'll try and tally up his if I get a chance here. Justin Howard tips inside, pass back, travel. Carter Stratton with 14, unofficial for White River. 10 for Zeb Peralt. 9 for Troy Walker. All unofficial. I do my best. It's ballpark. This is the loudest I've heard this gym this year, Griff.
Both sides are getting into it.
Love it. Walker puts up a shot, drops. Troy Walker, 11 points for him, 3-point lead for Hazen. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Baker, over to Jay. Joey Howard to Kimball, Freddie Larson, catch patient, Freddie drives, puts up the shot, fabulous Freddie! Fabulous Freddie Larson with a beautiful drive inside, put that up off the glass. 51-46, 5-point lead for Hazen, 2:35 left to go in the game. Dominic Craven out on Joey Howard. Craven gets it over, Hewitt. Kimball on him. Got to watch the 5 count here. Craven, Walker. And they're going to call a foul. Coach Hill can't believe it. Isaiah Baker gets called on the foul. And that will send Troy Walker to the line, the senior. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. 51-46 is your score. Walker, good on his first one. 12 points right now for Walker. 4-point lead for Hazen. Walker, second free throw. Off, rebound, Jay. Baker comes up with it. Back over. I think Cats are looking to play a little bit of stall ball here. Wind this clock down. Make them foul. Kimball pitches it over. Fabulous Freddy. Clock down to 1:45. Taking time off the clock. 4-point lead. Thinking White River's going to have to foul. 2-3 zone for them. Baker back out to Kimball. Coach Mike Gaudette wants him to foul. Kimball holds the ball over to Baker, back to Kimball. Clock down to 1:25. Cut by Howard for a minute, but nothing there. Clock down to 1:10. I can't believe White River's not fouling yet. 4-point lead. Kimball. And finally, Jacob Hewitt fouls Elliott Kimball. And the thing of it is, they had fouls to give too. That was just their 5th team foul. 51-47. I don't speculate, I just call. Troy Walker fouls Joey Howard, and we're down to 56.6 left in the game. I believe the Cats started that possession with 2 minutes plus on the clock and have really worn a lot of clock down. Now with the next foul, it will send the Cats to the line. And foul going to be called on Jacob Hewitt and Zep Peralt. And that will send Elliot Kimball, several-time winner of the Knights of Columbus free throw contest, to the line. Elliot Kimball usually pretty solid from the line with 53.3 left to go in the game. Hazen up by a score of 51-47. Elliot Kimball. $15 points on the night for Elliot right now. A 52-47 lead. Elliot Kimball, second shot off. Don't see Elliot miss too often. Here's a rebound. Coach Mike Gaudette wants a timeout with 47.8 left in the game. 5-point lead for Hazen, but I'll tell you, if this is anything like the JV game, don't count this White River Valley team out. They can come back and cut this down quick. They got some big guys underneath there that can really knock them down, and they've had our way with the rebounds tonight. Cats went on that little bit of a run there when in the third that put us up, and White River's been playing catch-up ever since. Once again, Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Griff on camera, Liz on tech. Our sponsors tonight: Jasper Hill Farm, 533-2644, best cheese in the world. Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. Gives them point totals as quick as I can. Isaiah Baker with 21. Freddie Larson's been a spark for us here in the fourth. 10 for him. Justin Howard with 2. Elliot Kimball, 15. Jay LaCour with 4. Over on the other side, Dominic Craven with 6. Carter Stratton, 14. All unofficial. Zep Peralt with 10. Jacob Hewitt with 4. Troy Walker, 12. And Eddie Bray with 2. So, big time effort out of both these teams tonight. Barry dishes off. Hewitt working against Joey Howard. Barry, nowhere to go. We're going to have a turnover, and going to end up giving the ball to White River. Coach Mike Gaudette wanted Barry to shoot, but he had a player right on him. Pitch back. Craven, 33 seconds. Joey Howard stumbles, doesn't fall. Working against Hewitt. And Joey Howard fouls Jacob Hewitt. Send him to the line, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. Coach Hill not happy with Joey, but gives him a pat anyway, sends in twin brother Justin. And in comes Carter Stratton. Alex Lober going to come out. When all is said and done, Jacob Hewitt at the line, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. 27 seconds on the clock. Hewitt, good. 6 points for Jacob Hewitt. And a 4-point lead. Made shot here can cut this down to a one-possession game. And it is now a one-possession game. 52-49. And they're going to foul Isaiah Baker. Carter Stratton fouls Isaiah quick. 25.7. But this is not the guy you want to send to the foul line. Isaiah Baker is about as automatic as they come. Again, several-time, multi-time winner of the Knights of Columbus free throw contest. Just Stratton's second foul. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Isaiah Baker. Baker gets the roll. Baker, 14 points in the third, just 3 here in the fourth, but he's made some plays. None bigger than that shot right there. 2-possession game now. Baker, second free throw, ice. Ice. 25 seconds, White River's gonna have to hurry. Hewitt working against Justin Howard. Hands off, Troy Walker. Howard inside, puts up the shot, makes it. I mean, that's Walker inside. 8 seconds, 3-point lead. And that's a tough call to take. Call for an intentional foul. I don't. Paskett over here explaining it to Gaudette, but because that not only puts Baker on the line, but also gives Hazen the ball. It's basically game over. You hate to see a game like this end like that. Paskett explaining it to Gaudette. Gaudette accepting it begrudgingly, but boy, that's tough. That's tough with 7.8 ticks left on the clock. Obviously, they get the ball in. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna go for the foul. They have to. They're down 3. Tough call.
I wonder if it's a little. I don't know. I wonder if it's a little more complicated than something specifically about that foul. You know, that maybe tomorrow Elliot can fill us in on something about that. You know?
Yeah, I'd really like to know, because that's just a tough call to basically end a game on. Baker, of course, makes a second one, and now Hazen with the ball. 5-point lead, 7.8 left. Tough.
It's tough.
I mean, once Paskett came over and explained, Jay's just going to hang on, and they're going to let the clock run. And at the end of the game, it is Hazen coming out on the end, 56-51. I would have loved to have seen that call go the other way and just put Isaiah on the line, let him shoot. At least what happened was it took the ball out of White River's hands to control their own destiny.
Right.
Which is what, what makes it so tough to make. Anyway, valiant effort by White River Valley. This is a great team. Dropped them to 10-5, pushes Hazen to 12-1, and just a great game here from the Den. Once again, Lady Cats in action tomorrow night against PA. Tip-off once again at 5 and 6:30. That game time has been moved up because of the storm that's coming in, so make sure to get out early for that. Fill the gym, please, tonight for the girls' senior night. Tomorrow night we'll send Kylie, Lizzie, and Letty off their last home regular season game. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on the local cable dial. Streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Griff on camera, Liz on tech. Our sponsors tonight, once again, Jasper Hill Farm, 533-2644. Best cheese in the world. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.